this uneven? Oh, shoot, I made it more uneven. I did it. Oh.
Speaking of, I am struggling with production number already.
Center ourselves. There we go. We're
I love
actually holding hands.
I feel like people should know these
We
things.
linked our hands.
We really did. As soon as we got right next to each other, we started holding hands. What's wrong with us? I don't know. I love how we automatically just started cuddling as soon as we got right next to each other.
Hi guys, I'm Janny. This is my cousin Cheyenne. Welcome to my channel. Today I want to help out the non-dancers. By the way, this is not product placement. We are not sponsored by Starbucks today, unfortunately, or else that would be free. Cheyenne is not a dancer.
I golfed in high school, if that tells you anything about my coordination.
I don't know, I cannot sing in a golf club though, I cannot. It just confuses me. Cheyenne has never been a dancer, but she's done a lot of pageants and they require you to do opening production numbers. So I thought today it would be really great if we taught her how to count, because that's what makes production numbers so much easier for me, is because I know that, okay, this many 8 counts and then I step this way, and it makes it really simple. And then I also understand stage direction, so I wanted to talk about that to kind of help. Let's see, Cheyenne actually has a pageant and her finale is in 2 days, so we are gonna see if this and if any of this helps. Have you done dance rehearsal yet?
Yeah.
Okay, so you
Like twice.
Okay, did they count anything though?
No.
Okay, well, sometimes at pageants they count, sometimes they don't. Sometimes it's just the music. But for you girls who want to be better at these production number dances and not feel really awkward, this is how you count. Counting is pretty easy. Let's see if you can remember this. Okay.
That's very sarcastic. You sound so condescending and I don't like it.
Didn't sound bad. For counting, it's pretty simple. When you count for dance, for just normal dances, we're not talking about like the Roomba or the salsa or something like that. Just normal dancing, we count to 8. That's it.
Okay.
Okay, so just about every pop song that you ever hear on the radio, everything can be broken up into 8 counts. So just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so whenever they teach you dances at pageants, they're doing them in 8 counts. All right. Mm-hmm. Now the way that I'm able to keep up with, like, okay, I do this many 8 counts, and then on this 8 count, that's when the direction changes, and that's which way I go, is you count the 8 counts. So the way that we do that is simple. You use the very first count of your 8 to keep track of how many that there are before, let's say, a chorus. You're not going to count out like 64 8 counts in a song because a song repeats. So usually you're only going to be counting how many 8 counts you're going to do when, you know, up until every different like section of the dance. Okay, so you know how they have the beginning and then they have the hook, right? Okay, so usually they'll say that there's like 4 8 counts, and you probably don't like really think about that, but I do. So I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then I do 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rows change. They usually do something like that at a pageant. Do you understand? So you're just using like the very first count of your 8 count sequence is counting
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 3,
3, 2.
3, 2. Dang it.
Yeah,
So it always starts at the 2, so it's a 3, 3, and then back to 2, always.
Yeah, whatever it is.
That makes sense.
3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2. So that's how a lot of times girls get confused. They don't know, like, when do we start the dance? When do we start the dance? So the way I know when to start a dance is because I listen to the music and you hear it, and it'll go. You'll just count like 1, 2, 3. You enter. You know, you'll listen to it in practice. That is going to help you so much in opening number dances. That's how I always know when to change rows and when to transition. Is just by counting them. And then, like I said, so like for the verses, you'll start at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then when it switches to like a hook or a chorus, I always restart my counts. So I start again from like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that's counting, plain and simple. It's not that difficult. That's just how I always like keep count of how many 8 counts before I change. The other thing is this: it's stage direction. So a lot of girls don't know when a choreographer is like, go to your right, and you're like, my right or your right. If your choreographer is actually talking to you about true stage direction, and you can kind of ask them this, they usually know. I should probably put in this video a photo of a stage. I'm sure I can find a stage diagram, which I'll put somewhere when this is edited. All right, so let's see if we can understand staging. Okay. So when you are on stage, Okay? I'm not talking about like you watching from the audience. It's actually you being on stage.
And the audience is in front of me.
You're looking at the audience. Stage right is the performer's right. Us.
Okay, so
My right hand. Your right hand. Stage left is your left. Right? So if anybody ever tells you go to stage right, that's just your right.
Okay.
All right. Now the other thing is downstage and upstage. Actually, the way I think of it is like if I took the stage that we're standing on, right, and I tilt it towards the audience, so the audience could see that whole stage, right, like this, and then from that view, this is up, right? This is upstage, and then this would be downstage. Does that make sense? So like what's behind you, right? If we tilted that up towards the audience, that would be upstage and then downstage. And then center stage is just center stage. It's the center.
it's easy enough, I think.
If you don't know the middle, I don't
think you can help me at that point.
I don't think I can help you, okay? So try that. Think about that for a second. All right, where is stage right? Okay, yeah, good. So they're like, go stage right. You're like, okay, stage right.
Okay.
And then where is stage left? Okay, good. Now, if they told you to move downstage, where would you go? Like if you had to physically move yourself. Yeah, so move.
Forward.
Yeah.
So forward, I'd move forward.
Downstage, because it's down.
Yes.
Okay, and then upstage. Backwards. Done, right? Now, they combine those directions for you, which sometimes people do, because sometimes choreographers, like, get really into like, I'm the choreographer and I'm only going to use dance terms. I'm only going to use performers terms. I've seen that happen.
It's really rough.
Really confuses the girls.
Sometimes they really stand regular words.
So, if that's what you're experiencing and they're like, downstage right, combine your directions. Downstage, right. Center stage, center.
People actually say center stage center.
You can.
It's a
Like
direction.
Center stage, center, yeah. I used to, like, when you're in theater and stuff, they actually quiz you on that stuff. Because can you imagine being a director in musical theater and then you give a direction and, like, the person just doesn't know where to walk? And you're just like, center stage!
It means the center.
The center! So, that actually happens. Or if they're just like, downstage center, where would you go?
I go downstage and then in the middle.
Right, and then you'd be centered. See? Easy. So it's kind of like broken up into kind of
It's
9.
like graphing.
Yeah, it's almost like a grid, like 9 little things. So if you happen to get the choreographers that really believe that they're Broadway-bound choreographers that are giving you stage directions, now you'll know what that means. Or you can actually ask a choreographer if you're confused about like, where exactly do I need to go? If you speak their language, they appreciate that. And it makes it easier for both of you. Because then you're saying the same thing and there's no confusion. So how do we count?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Anyways, see, if Cheyenne can count, you guys can count.
I'm really offended by that, actually.
She's just, she's just not the
Fifth year senior.
Not That's a fact. That is true. No shame in your game.
Community college is hard to get through in 2 years, okay, guys? California is very impacted. I'd just like to throw that out there.
Somebody didn't listen to me and study for the entrance exam.
That's neither here nor there.
Didn't I tell you? I told you that. I was like, hey, that kind of like... Anyways, let's just not even. Thank you guys for watching this episode with Cheyenne and I. Please be sure to follow both of us on social media. My Instagram is @DannyWalker with no spaces, or @Pageant Access if you want to see lots of pageant-related things. Cheyenne's Instagram is
@ShyPage. No, that's not it.
You don't even know it.
I don't know it. I think it's
Underscore.
How do you know it?
Because I tag you.
It's _ShyPage _.
I don't know exactly. Is there a dot in there? How do you not know your Instagram?
I never use that one. I use my California IUM one now. But win, stay tuned.
Forget it. Forget it. Don't follow her. She shouldn't even know her on Instagram.
I'm in a lot of her pictures, so if you want to find me, you'll find me.
She's tagged. Just look for my tagged photos. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this episode and for joining us. I hope that this helps you for your next pageant production number opening dance. Thank you. Oh, and be sure to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up.